Hey, Math 10A, Rocky here. We're going to do a problem involving antiderivatives. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay, hopefully you can see at the bottom here that we're going to do problem 500 from 4.10. We're going to try to solve this initial value problem. Okay, so the way we're going to do this is let's write f prime of x equals root x plus x squared. Okay, great. Now, what is another way to rewrite this that's going to be more familiar? This is the same thing as x to the 1/2 plus x squared. And I know that 1/2 is the same as root x, so why did I do that? Well, I did this because now it looks a lot more like something that we can apply the power rule to. So we're going to apply the power rule to each term. So this is going to be equal to, let's apply the power rule to the first term to get the antiderivative. Sorry, this is not equal. The integral, the antiderivative, is equal to, we're going to apply the power rule. So we're going to add 1 to the exponent, which 1 plus 1/2 is 3/2. So that's x to the 3/2 divided by the same thing, 3/2. And then let's add the second term. We apply the power rule, x cubed over 3. And let's simplify this. Something divided by 3/2 is the same thing as that thing multiplied by 2/3. So that equals 2 over 3 times x 3 over 2 plus x cubed over 3. And of course, I didn't totally tell you the truth here. Because we're calculating the antiderivative, we have a degree of freedom. So we actually have to add a plus c. So plus c to each of these. So this is the final antiderivative, but we have more information. We have an initial value. We know that f of 0 equals 2. So if f of 0 equals 2, then this thing equals 2 when we plug in 0. So f of 0 is going to be equal to 2/3 times 0 to the 3/2, that's just 0, plus 0 cubed over 3, that's just 0. So f of 0 is just going to equal c. And we're told through the initial value problem that that equals 2. So now we have that c equals 2. So our final answer is f of x equals 2/3 x to the 3 over 2 plus x cubed over 3 plus c, which equals 2. And that's how you would solve that initial value problem. Now, we could pull out the 1/3 from each of the two terms, the first two terms, but that would just be equal, and it's up to you how you want to simplify it. So I hope that that made sense, and good luck doing the problems on your own.